What's up, fellow Saab enthusiasts? It's Dylan again, back in the garage, here with the SPG. So, since the last video, I have made lots of progress. And basically, what I have done, and what I am doing right now, is I'm working on the front suspension overhaul. I already finished the front right side. Basically, what I did, I replaced the shock, the two ball joints, the tie rod end, and the axle. The axle was shot. That is sitting in my trash can, I believe. I don't know. It might have been thrown in there a while ago. Yeah, here it is. Alright. This is what the axle looked like. Nice and ripped open. So, put a new one in. The other side is not ripped open, but I bought a new one for it as well, because why would I just do one axle? That would not be right. So, yeah, two axles, and the brakes. Looks like we're already done very recently before it started sitting. The pads are very thick. That rotor is pretty good looking. Not very rusty at all, so I just lubed them up nice and good. I just did a brake service, and they're slapped back together, and everything's all good with that. Everything's all back together. All I need to do is just tighten the axle nut one final time on the wheels. The wheel nuts. Over here, I'm in the process of doing the suspension. Came into a little problem, but I managed to get through it because since the brakes are good, like I said, I'll deal with it later because I really don't feel like fucking with it right now. Torx is stripped out, and the nut that holds the wheel on is also fucking stripped out. I tried fixing it. I cut this fucking shit off and to try and do something, but you know, it didn't work, so I had to take it off with the rotor on. Oh well, I will do something with that in the future, just not right now. So I'm in the middle of doing the same thing on this side as I did with the other side. By the way, I am filming on my brand new Galaxy S8. I wanted to see what you guys think. I think the picture quality is amazing. Who needs a camera? Because that's what everyone raves about on this phone is the camera quality, and I think it's amazing. But yeah, anyway, back to this. I'm about to take the tie rod end off, which that should be pretty easy with the pipe wrench, which I got over there. That was no problem on the other side. I have the wrench trick in there. If you guys need to know a trick to keep your spring compressed, just jack it up a bit, throw a wrench or something right in there, and it'll keep it right in place. Worked for me on the other side pretty good, so yeah. I need to take the shock off, and I just need to put everything back together, and it'll be mint. But yeah, here's what I was talking about with how thick the pads are. It's pretty new looking to me. Yeah. So yeah, that should be good. And yep, here's the new axle. It's about to go in. I always thought nice little design. The axle just slides right into the tripod right there, and just goes in real easy. These axles are real easy to do. So always put a good amount of grease on it. It'll treat you well. And sorry if I'm sniffing a little bit. Trying to get over being sick. Friggin' sucks. But oh well. Yeah. Anyway, plans after I get the front suspension done. I'm going to get started on the rear brakes because the rotors in the back are fucking shot, and so are the pads. The rotors are just all scored up. The pads are like metal to metal to the rotor, so that's no good. And then I'm also going to do in the back another shock in that side. And only time will tell. I don't know if I showed you guys this in the other video, how well this patch will hold up. And yeah, I know the welds are kind of shitty in some places. The bottom welds are the best, but you know, I had to make do with what I had with rust. I tried grinding it off as best that I could. The top, I couldn't. It was just rust holes up there, so I just wanted to get my shock mounted. I didn't really care about those two little holes. I put rust encapsulator on it. It's not going to rust anymore. This should hold up. And someone welded a panel in right there. That must have rusted away pretty badly because I never noticed that. Yeah, and then I got fixed that down there, if you could see it. Someone fucking fixed that with freaking fiberglass. And yeah, I got the trunk to fix. Got a couple other rust holes to fix. There should be. I need to take care of this. This is the only rust on the body, right there. You can see all the dust. Yeah, just right there, right there. Oh, that's coming off. Yeah, I need to deal with that. Lots of things I need to deal with on this car, but the motor is running very good. I got a pretty bad antifreeze leak from something now. I have no idea what it's from, but I'm trying to see. I don't know. Probably. I wonder if it's from the turbo. I'm not sure, but you can see the little green down there sitting in there. If you guys know any common coolant leaks from up in this area. Hopefully it's not my cylinder, my block. That would really suck. We'll see though. We'll see. But yeah, that's what's going on with the SPG right now. After I get the rear done with the brakes and stuff, I'll probably get new tires for it. Then fix the rust, and then I can bring it in for inspection. See how she does. Probably pass. Knock on wood, but yeah. Yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to keep watching the progress on this car. And yeah, catch you guys next time.